Guys, welcome back to another Tears of the Kingdom guide. This one is relating to rare gemstones, things like diamonds and sapphires and I don't know what else. We've got topazes and rubies. We've got a couple of examples of them here. They're used for a couple of different things. They can be used to be sold. You get quite a bit of money for selling, particularly a diamond. I think it's worth 1,000 rupees. As you can see, it's also used as a fuse item, so you can fuse it to a weapon or whatever, and it gives a 25 benefit to the attack damage. So very powerful to have if you collect a few. I've mentioned in some of my other videos about the cool resistance or cold resistance and high heat resistance, that you can use rubies and sapphires for that too, by fusing them to your weapons. But anyway, the point of this video is explaining how to get them. So I remember earlier on in the start of the game, there was plenty of these things floating around the caves. Now I thought they were just related to with those little light things or whatever you had to get, the light seeds. But turns out these lumps of coal or whatever they are actually where the gemstones live. So all you have to do is destroy them. Now there's a couple of things you can do to destroy them. If you want to use your bow, and you can equip a bomb flower to the bow, to the arrow, so when you've got your thing aimed, you can equip a bomb flower like this, and that will shoot an explosive bomb that will quickly blow up all of these, and nice and handy. I might actually do it here just to demonstrate. There's quite a few in the corner. But actually, before I do, you can see here that this one is slightly different. It's got kind of golden lumps on it, and the glitter even is gold from it. So generally speaking, these are going to be the ones that contain the rarest of gems. There's a good chance I'll probably get a diamond from this. Fingers crossed anyway, but they are quite rare to even find in the wild, and when you do find them, they don't always drop diamonds, from what I remember. But they're the ones to really look out for, so don't miss them when you spot them. See here, big explosion. I think I see a diamond over there. We got a sapphire, got some amber, a big chunky diamond, topaz, and some flint. Now if you don't want to waste your bomb flowers, which I don't generally like to do, you can fuse a rock. So where we go, wrong button. Now if I fuse a rock to a spear or whatever, I can then swing that spear. I've already fused something, so I can't do it here. But if you have a heavy weapon, like I have one here with a rock fused to it, I can swing this, and that will also break these. An alternative option, which I also have equipped at the moment. Let's grab the rest of my goodies here before moving on. I think there's some more over here. So I have a rock fused to my shield. Now it doesn't do a whole lot for the damage of the shield, but if you don't want to waste your weapons, you can hold your shield like this by pressing LZ, and then use the parry button, which is A, and you'll swing your shield and bust open the, I don't know what those things will be, but the ore veins maybe, and that's how you get some of your rare gemstones quite easily. So right now I'm in a good cave just beneath Hatino village. How to describe where I found it? It was down a well, so I crossed over. If you've played Breath of the Wild, you might remember the little house that you could buy. You had a little house. Actually, you know, it was probably this well here. It was, yeah, because I went to the Zelda one, so it was Hatino village south well. It's quite a large cave under the town here, and there's loads and loads of those ore veins. Now they're very common all over the game. They're generally only found in caves, so if you enjoy your cave exploration, you're bound to find plenty of these along the way. They are common. Now the ones that I showed you with the brown colored diamond in are a lot less common, and these kind of monkey guys are also down here making things. I think they're horriblins, I think they're called. But yeah, keep an eye out for the caves. They're always worth exploring. You might find a talus in there sometimes too, which are a good source of some rare gemstones. The talus are they look like kind of big stone monsters. They got like big giant stone. You usually just see a boulder sitting there, and if you climb on it, then the guy will stand up. On his back, you'll often see one of those sort of ore veins on it with the glittery stuff, and you can just start whacking that with a sword. You'll have to kind of climb up in the back. I'll make a separate video later on some easy ways to kill these guys, because they're difficult when you don't know how, but once you've got a handy tactic, they're quite easy to kill, and they are a good source of gemstones, so they're worth checking out too. But at least for general exploration, if you're looking for rubies, sapphires, topazes, I don't know how many S's are on the end of that, diamonds, amber, opal. I think that's all the gemstones. Generally, that's how you're going to find them. Use destroying those black crystal-y things under the caves. So hopefully that helped. Talk to you later.